people are getting lazier and lazier. And by that, I mean people do not put very much effort into trying to get laid anymore. There's no effort at all put into this. And it works, people are getting easier too. Or maybe they just don't care. They're just like, fuck it. Whatever. Yeah, just fuck me. But, when I was in high school, which wasn't that long ago, you had to actually try to fucking get in someone's pants. Granted, I didn't have much of a sexual experience or sexual history in high school. I cared more about drinking and stuff than having sex. That wasn't my thing. But in high school, you actually know how to talk to the person, and like get to know them kinda and get them to like you and shit. But now it's not like that at all. Like, all you have to pretty much do is brag about how big you are, how tight you are, and bam, there's the fucking. But, like, in high school, you had to actually fucking. Well, when I was in high school, you actually had to fucking try. And now it's not even a challenge. When someone, like, hits on you, it's not subtle at all. It's no challenge at all. They just, like, hey, I have a penis and I want to put it inside you. And that's the pickup line. In high school, like fucking, you know, there was subtle flirting and hitting on. It was like, and to me, that's more attractive. I don't know about you, where you actually have to like sit there and think, wait, did they mean it in the way I think they meant it? Because then that shows they're intelligent and they're fucking clever and shit. And that's hot. In my opinion, if they make you fucking think about what they fucking said and you're not sure how to take it, you know, that's kind of attractive that they're that intelligent to make you wonder, and that makes them more intriguing, and you want to, get to know more about them, and you want to chase them. Makes you want to chase them. It's more of a challenge. But now it's not like that. Like, I'm in a relationship and shit, and my boyfriend, he's old fashioned like me, And old fashioned, by old fashioned I mean like, we actually fucking put effort into flirting and whatnot. But nowadays, it's like every time some guy hits on me, not knowing I have a boyfriend or something, or even before that, it's so stupid. Like, I love it. My favorite, my absolute favorite way guys try to hit on me is by bragging about how good they are in bed, or how big they are, or how many people they have slept with. To me, none of those things are that, but none of that's important to me, and some of it's absolutely not attractive to me. Like, I love it when a guy is bragging about, like, how many girls they've slept with. Like, it's some sort of fucking conquest, that they're so amazing and so attractive that all these girls wanted them. And they get with so many girls because they're so fucking hot and they're so good in bed. No, man. I just don't think that's attractive, for one. You've slept with a lot of people, and I'm just not into AIDS. It's not my thing, Some people might be into AIDS, I hear it's kinky and shit. Like, you have to take meds and shit. It's so kinky. It's like S&M, like fucking pain, like masochists. Fucking, but, I'm just not into that. It's not my thing. I guess I'm a little bit of a prude, but, I'll hold off on the AIDS and any other STD. That's just my personal preference. And then another thing guys do is they'll brag about like one specific person they slept with or whatever, and they'll talk about how they were so good that this bitch was like screaming their name all night, and they're like, oh, oh, and they orgasm so many times, and the girl was like, yeah, you were the best I've ever had, baby. Damn, I've never had a man touch me like that. Oh my god. Blah 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 blah, moan moan moan, whatever. And they're bragging about it. And fucking, for one, dude, guys, girls lie all the fucking time. And it's not to be a bitch or anything, by no means. We just don't want to hurt your feelings. When we sleep with you and it's not that good, we're not gonna be like, no man, you suck balls. Like, that was the worst experience of my life. Like, I'd rather become a nun than ever sleep with you again. Of course, we're not gonna say that. That's maybe in our head, but we don't want to hurt your feelings. You tried, and you get an A for effort. But another thing is they'll brag about this one chick that they slept with, and because I've lived in a small area most of my life, uh, of course I know pretty much everyone around me, and if I don't know you, I've heard of you. And it turns out the chick they're talking about that they were